Thank you for that. I always thought it was interesting, or would be interesting, to be a fly on the wall. When they drag Jesus out to that highest point, they want to throw him over. What'd they do when they realized he's not with them? Was it like, hey, I thought you had him. No, I thought you had him. Oops. But so what is when you walk around on this green earth, what is one of the most beautiful things you guys have seen? Mountains? A bird? What about you guys? Anything? Sunset's beautiful, right? Oh yeah, something I can't relate to, but I'm sure it's beautiful. I grew up here. And what about, so that's here, it's just amazing. And when you think about things that are outside this world, incredible, right? Beyond even our understanding. So what do we think our Creator looks like? Majestic. Just can't comprehend him. But then yet when he comes to this earth, as you point out, a God-man, what does he look like then? Humble. And when we see a beautiful sunset, we marvel at it. But when we see the creator of that sunset, what did we do? We despised him and rejected him. The verse says, he is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And we hid, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. The very one who created the things that we marvel at, we couldn't even esteem. We couldn't even look at. We hid our faces from him. It was that bad. And then we put him on a cross, and we mocked him. But those were the Jews and the Romans, right? They just had such little understanding, and that's different from today. We have these institutions. We are we've learned from history. We have these big churches. We go out and do great things, right? We wouldn't do that today. We wouldn't mock them. Then the Bible also says, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. And unfortunately, it's true that we mock him a lot more than we like to admit. We're not perfect, but we still can strive to do better. We can at least acknowledge that God went through something that was something that we could not pay for, that we could not even imagine. When God is on the cross, he does not cry out, Father, Father, the nails in my hand. The torment from these people, the lashings that I've received. One thing he says is, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. And then when he looks to the Father, he says, Father, again, it's not this physical suffering that we look at, but Father, why have you forsaken me? That's what's painful to him. He's not talking about this physical pain. That's what we look to. That's what we can relate to. But he's talking, he points to God forsaking him, God pouring out the wrath of God on him for all of our sins, for everything that we caused. And I hope that we will live a life worthy of, live a life that shows the gratitude of this.